Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome to Weekend Updates. I hit my local thrift store, so I wanted to show you that. And then I got happy mail from somebody who just joined our Crafting and Relaxing family. I think she's a newer subscriber, or maybe, sometimes you watch for a long time, but you don't speak up. So her name is Lauri, and Lauri lives about an hour away from me. I don't know if she knows Janie or Maria or Eileen, or if it's just a coincidence and she found me too. But she asked me a while ago about the creative reuse stores, because you could sort of do like a little trip up and down the freeway. It might be too long, but you could definitely hit more than one in a day in our area if you wanted. And she was just wondering what ideas I had. Let's see what Lauri sent. I wasn't expecting this. She's just surprising me. Oh my. Pretty. Oh, this is a gorgeous color. Oh, look at that. She made a big envelope and filled it with beautiful stuff. I'm trying something different with my lighting today, so we'll have to see if it's better in this video. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Cheryl, are you dying? Look at the blue and yellow and little stars. Oh my gosh, those are cute. This is a pretty paper. All of these are fabulous. So what I do with fun stuff like this is I just set it on the counter, or I put it in my Joy of Blue bin, and then you'll see it pop into projects. Oh my gosh, that would be cute. Like on the Queen page about Micah and the dog journal. Really cute. And then some neat trims. I like this sheer blue one. They're both cute. And a little tiny piece. Do not throw away pieces like this. You can use them. Okay, let's make sure we got everything out of there. What are these? Oh, it's adhesive ribbon. Okay, this was... have you had this for a while? Oh, you got it at Impressing Ideas. Interesting. It used to be pretty popular, and now it's harder to find adhesive ribbon. You have to put it on yourself. I like that. That's really neat. Oh, here's the card. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Those dark butterflies just pop on the ink blending. Gorgeous, Lauri. Lauri, your handwriting is beautiful. She said that I inspired her to make a journal, and she got the paper pack at Ross for $2.99, 20 sheets. Was that recently, Lauri? I just forget to go to Ross and check. I don't know that I've ever seen paper there that I wanted to buy. I don't even think I've seen any like 12 by 12, or I don't think I've seen any scrapbooking paper at mine. Really cute. And it is totally fine that you fall asleep and have to rewatch my videos, because many of you tell me that my voice is really calming. Mr. Crafting and Relaxing thinks it's hilarious because he doesn't always agree with you guys, but maybe it's because I tell him to do things. These are sticky stitches, 1 yard of each color, self-adhesive stitches. Super cool. Wow. Look at this. This is really, really neat. I have to play with these for a minute. I have to touch these and see what's going on. Cool. So that would be really neat on a journal page. I mean, you can do it with glue, but if it comes with adhesive, you can just add a touch of glue and it really helps. Oh my gosh, these are precious. Oh my gosh, did you make these? Look at that with the beadwork. Oh my gosh, I might have to do a December daily. What happens is I get too much stuff that I just want to hoard, and then I have to make a journal. Oh, look at that. Can you see that really well? I'm going to take this out and let you see. It's really nice to have stuff that moves in your journal and makes interesting textures. Oh my gosh. Those are too cool, Lauri. Ooh, love these. I have some like this, but not in the blues. Really cool. So she said she just had some extra blue stuff and she was sharing it with me. What are these? I think they're flowers and photo corners, maybe? Yeah, like geometric things. Oh, the flower petals are cute. I like to mix and match my flower petals and do all sorts of things. I don't think I have a punch just like this. So you might see those mixed into something else. Thank you so much, Lauri. Super, super cute. I'm kind of jealous because I feel like you guys have the best craft warehouse. Hazel Dell, oh my gosh, that's my favorite. I tell Mr. Crafting and Relaxing that's our freeway potty stop. He knows that it's going to take longer than that. Thank you so much, Lauri, and welcome. I'm glad that you found me, and I am happy that I inspired you to make a journal. She said it had like tucks and pockets and all kinds of great stuff, so that is wonderful. I know that some people find the variety of stuff I make overwhelming, or maybe they only want to see card making videos or whatever, but I think life is too short to commit to one thing. You should try lots of different things and have fun, and then stick with the one that makes you happy. These are new things. Noni and Andrea went shopping and I wasn't able to join them, but they picked up some things for me. I have this joy die and I love it. I don't know if Noni picked it up for me or if one of you sent it to me or if I was actually in a store and picked it out myself. Seems unlikely. But this J right here gives me trouble. And one day I was trying to make some for Happy Mail to send out, and I had to toss a bunch of them. And then I don't know if I got adhesive in it or what, but it's so skinny. And so if I use really thick paper, it's troublesome. So she showed me this one and I said, does the J look plumper? And she said yes, so she brought that one home. This one does have a bit of a holiday look to it because of these, but that's never stopped me from using it. Knowing me, I'll probably just keep one, but I'll try this one out, make sure I like it, and then find this one a good home. Tumbled glass. I didn't have it. My guess is when it came out, I was like, it's a light blue, I'm not that interested. But I think it was Gail Agostinelli was inking the edge of things in blue, and it was lovely for that. Blue, but not loud. So I need to try it. I was excited for that. Then Noni saw this embossing folder and decided that it was a must-have item for me, and she messaged me and I said, yes, bring it home. So the funny thing is Kathy has this embossing folder and sent me a whole bunch of these last year, and I've just been hoarding them. They're in my, I should make some stuff with that stuff pile over here. Embossing folders, I don't use very much, and I'm not very good at. Like, I fear, what if I glue things onto this and try and decorate it and it doesn't lay flat? And I think I just need to get over that and use them. I decided if I have the embossing folder, then if I wanted to do fall colored ones, I should do that. Or red ones, I could. But look, I'm set for blue. Kathy took care of me there. Let's look at my thrift store haul. I believe I spent $5.50 on these items. It was spin the wheel and it gives you a sale. And I let a little girl spin for me and she did a great job. I watched a video recently. I'm going to mess up her channel. She joined Joy of Blue. And if you follow the hashtag Joy of Blue, you will find her. And she's got a really upbeat channel. She does a lot of beading. She's not in the official participants in the list, but if you follow the hashtag Joy of Blue on YouTube, she wrapped a stone in wire and to make it into a necklace. And I sent Andrea the picture because Andrea collects all the rocks of the world and then buys fancy rocks too. And I thought, that's cool. Now, I don't know anything about wire and anything, and I don't know why this package is in here because I don't think it goes with any of these. I think she was using 16 and these say 20, but Andrea and I decided we might have one more hobby, so I bought it while I was there. Plus, it's blue, and it would look cool on a journal page or in a mixed media project. Becky messaged me on Instagram, and she said that she would like my bird journal, and she works, Becky, I'm going to mess it up, and I don't know, but she works something to do with birds, so it makes sense. And I said, well, you better wait and see how the bird journal turns out, right? What if it's terrible? And then I saw these. They're magnets. But what I was thinking is, how cool are they? They're a little thick. I was wondering if I could get the stickers off without damaging them. Probably not. But I don't know. I think I'm going to use them like embellishments. I mean, I don't have stickers that pretty. I thought I would use a couple maybe in a journal, but not add too much weight or thickness. And then if Becky does want a journal, maybe I'll send them to her because maybe she needs them for her fridge. I think they're kind of adorable. and I couldn't really decide how I was going to use them completely, but I would glue a postage stamp in, so maybe I could glue in a magnet. I think I'll pick one that I don't love and try and pull the sticker off and see what happens. Look at the fat blue one. It's an indigo bunting. We do not have those here. Perforated paper sample pack, $1. Oh, it's not. I was going to say, I wonder if any colors are missing. It's not even opened. So gold, silver, white, ecru, brown, and red. This would be really fun for cross-stitching on and putting in a journal or a card, whatever. I thought I would put it in my pile of I'm a cross-stitcher now that I haven't worked on at all. I did not need to buy this pad, but this is what I was thinking. It is like the perfect size. It's 14 by 8.5. So when you're making a journal, let's just tear a piece out. I'll show you. It's 8.5 inches tall, so it's the same height as all my other paper. And when I fold it like this, then I could still have like a tuck out spot, a tip out, see? And I wouldn't lose the edges, because what happens lots of time is you have a paper like this and then you trim down the edges or something and it just doesn't quite work. And it's the perfect size. So I just decided I should probably buy it. I would not be surprised if I do have a little bit too much, but I know I have some that are small because they're cut down. I have some that are different colors. They had 2, I only bought 1, so I feel like, you know, that was good. Plus, it was half off, right? So I paid 50 cents. This is the last item in that haul, and then I do have one other thing I want to talk to you about. I've been thinking that I wanted one of these, and some of you are like, what the heck? Why don't you just buy... Oh, it has black in it? No. Okay, well, I'm probably going to have to like Google and... Oh, yeah, it's loaded with black. I've been thinking that I wanted one of these because it's like a typewriter, okay? I saw somebody use it and I thought, oh, I have to have one of those because I want to be able to write whatever words I want to write, and then I won't be limited to only sentiments. I just wrote joy. How do I space? Maybe you just pull it? Then I won't be limited to certain sentiments in my journals. Plus, of course, I would buy blue. I honestly didn't realize it had 1 in it and 2 more. This would be great for Christmas. So you can cut it off. You can put it in your cluster. You could write your name, whatever you want to do. I paid $6 and then it was half off. So I think it was a killer deal. I looked at one somewhere else at one of the creative reuse stores, and I'm sure it was missing parts because I couldn't figure out where to put the thing and it was too light. The last thing I want to talk to you about, I asked Nancy, but I asked her too late and I didn't want to put in photo of her projects without asking her. She did the button dangle thing, okay? But she had some flowers like this. Imagine it was the outline, like this. So the center is hollow. And she used these in her dangle also. So she had a flower in the middle, and her flowers were even cuter than this. So she had a flower and she went in one end with the jump ring and then the other end with the jump ring and then had some buttons. It is so cute. It's going to be more fragile, but it was just darling. And I think if you put it on your own journal and used it in your house, it'd be fine. It wouldn't probably hold up on your purse or something, but oh my gosh, it was precious. Just another idea, wooden stars would be cute too. If memory serves me, I only have really small ones. And her flowers were pretty good size, so they laid down nicely and looked adorable. I just made a Tidy With Me video, and you'll see that later in the week. So I can tell you my craft room looks good. I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then I'm going to start working on my bird journal. I am ahead of things, except for editing. Like, the videos aren't going to make themselves probably, and uploading. But I have Basic Gray done, and I have Smash That Small Paper Pad 99.5% done, and that doesn't come out until 25th. So this week, I think you're going to see, I don't know, you might see some peeks of the bird journal. And what I was thinking about is I'm going to make one with this cover, and then One of you sent me this, and my apologies because I do not ever mean to sound ungrateful. I just forget. I'm thinking I'm going to try and make a cover with this too. And I'm not sure if I'm going to tear it up like I did with this one, or if I'm just going to lay it down as is. I'm not sure yet. It doesn't have blue, so, you know, a little bit in the birds. But I think on the inside, I can just use whatever I want. And I want to make 2 bird journals, but I don't really want them to turn out the same in the end. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I fussy cut a couple of these birds out, like right here, and set them aside. But then I thought this piece was so big and nice, I could do a journal cover with this. Maybe I will do that next and then set it aside to dry and start playing. Let me show you. I mentioned this in the tidying video, but not in detail because it wasn't really relevant. I haven't really started making like embellishments for the journals. I mean, look at all these gorgeous dies. This one's mine. These are Noni's, borrowed and ready to go. I see, there's a little bird. So what I probably will do is watch some TV with Mr. Crafting and Relaxing and be die cutting and stamping. I don't know, maybe I already have too many embellishments. Look at those cute little birds. But I've kind of laid things out and started gathering papers that have birds. So this whole counter pretty much is bird journal stuff, except for that box. I sorted other stuff into it. I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for tucks and pockets, but I have, here's some fussy cutting I did for the journals. Look at that. Mary sent me that. It's so cute. Watch out. Here's the tissue bird. We got to be careful. These are the ephemera from, what was it called? Bird Watcher. I think it was Graphic 45. I don't have the actual paper pack. I'm not sure why, but maybe I've been planning the bird journal so long, I knew where I was going with this. When I opened the pack, there's 2 sets of these in there. So I took one and set it aside so that if I'm working on a journal, I don't mess up and use the same card in there twice. That bothers me. I'm kind of weird about that. And then Andrea had the actual paper and she was playing with it and she gave me a couple of the pieces. So I might make pockets or smaller pages with these. Look at them. And then this, so just all kinds of fun bird stuff. I don't think I'm going to do like cutesy cartoony. That's not really what I was going for. I was thinking birds, nature, probably lots of green and stuff. But then I might put some puffy stickers in there because, well, I have to. I mean, look at that bird. How could it not be in a journal? That was a 29-cent splurge for sure. So cute. And what I think I'll do is I'll take this out and use them, and then I'll start thinning it down and saying, okay, the rest of this, that's not really what I envisioned for the journal. Maybe a leaf or something, a little flower. And then just kind of mix and match. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do one a more vintage style or if they're both just going to be, you know, come what may. We shall see. So that's what I'm thinking for the rest of the weekend, and I'm filming this Saturday late afternoon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're taking time for crafting and relaxing and taking good care of yourself. Bye-bye.